Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all will be fine. I am your science teacher and today we are going to start unit number 4 of science, and the name of the unit is characteristics of living things. Characteristics means features. We know that all living things are made up of cells. So cells are the building blocks of life. They are the basic unit of life. Here is the structure of plant cell and animal cell. Some parts are present in plant cell while absent in animal cell. Number 1 is cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell while it is absent in animal cell. Cell wall is made up of a tough material called cellulose, and the function of cell wall is it supports and protects the plant cell. Cell wall supports and protects the plant cell. Next is cell membrane. Cell membrane is present in both plant and animal cell. The function of cell membrane is it allows only certain materials to move in and out of the cell. Cell membrane allows only certain materials to move in and out of the cell. It also gives the cell its shape. It also gives shape to the cell. Next is nucleus. Nucleus is also present in both animal and plant cell. All the activities of the cell are controlled by the nucleus. Nucleus control all the activities of the cell. Next is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is also present in both animal and plant cell. It is a jelly-like substance that fills the cell. All the cell organelles are suspended or floating in cytoplasm. Next is vacuole. Vacuole is also present in both animal and plant cell, and the function of vacuole is to store food, water and waste substances. Vacuole stores food, water and waste substances. Next is here is a variety of living things on the earth. There are some characteristics that make living things different from non-living things. These characteristics are all living things need food in order to perform their life processes. Food gives them energy. Energy means power. Food gives living thing energy. Animals get this energy by eating different plants and other animals. Animals get energy by eating different plants and animals. Plants possess chlorophyll and make their food themselves through a process called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the food making process of plants using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis is a process in which plants make their food by using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. Next characteristic is all living things respire. We all know that both plants and animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide when they respire. They use the oxygen to break down their food in order to obtain energy. Obtain means get. They break oxygen. They use oxygen to break their food in order to obtain energy. Some animals, like humans, use their lungs to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. We use our lungs to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Inhale means to take in and exhale means to take out. Others breathe through their skin or gills. Other animals like frog, they breathe through skin while fish breathe through gills. All living things can move by themselves. Most animals move from place to place in search of food, water, shelter, and to avoid danger. Animals move from place to place in search of food, water, shelter, and to avoid danger. And this movement is called locomotion. Plants also move, but in a different way. Since plants prepare their own food, so they need not to go from place to place in search of food. But certain parts of the plants show movement. Plants show movement in a different way. For example, the leaves move in the direction of the sun. Leaves of the plants move in the direction of sun. Next is have sensitivity. Living things respond or react to things which happen in their environment. For example, when an animal realizes it is in danger, it runs for safety. We remove our hand quickly when we touch a very hot pot. The leaves of the mimosa plants close when you touch them. Next is reproduce. All living things reproduce. Reproduction is the process by which living things make new life. Animals produce young ones, plants produce seeds. If a species does not reproduce, it can die out. If species stop reproducing, then it will die. Next is all living things excrete. All living things produce waste material. Removal of waste product from the body is called excretion. Removal of waste product from the body is called excretion. Grow. All living things grow and go through a life cycle. We know that all animals have babies which grow and resemble their parents. Adult plants produce seeds which grow to make new plants. We depend on each other. All living things need air, water, food, minerals, light, and warmth. Animals and plants depend on each other for life. For example, plants provide humans and other animals with food. They also produce the oxygen that we breathe in. Plants produce oxygen that we use in our breathing. And humans and other animals take in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Humans and animals breathe out carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is needed by plants to make food. So plants inhale this gas from the air. Animals also provide plants with manure. In this way, plants give something and receive something in return. Means we give carbon dioxide to plants and plants give us oxygen. So we both depend on each other. Life cycles. Life cycles means stages of life. All animals pass through various stages in their life. We were born as a baby and then developed into a child. Next, we will develop into a teenager and then we will grow into an adult. Usually, a calf will be up and walking 30 minutes after it has been born. Human babies take much longer to develop. Here is the life cycle of fish and frogs. We all know that fish lay eggs. The babies hatch out of the eggs and grown into fry. Babies hatch out of the eggs and grown into fry. The fry becomes adult. Eggs changes into fry and fry changes into an adult fish. Next is frog. Frogs are amphibians. Amphibians are such animals that can live on land and in water. They also lay eggs in water. Tadpoles hatch out of the eggs. The tadpole grow legs and lose their tails to become frog. Eggs changes into tadpole. Tadpole changes into froglet and froglet changes into. Next is life cycles of insects. Some insects have a 3-stage life cycle and some have 4-stage life cycle. For example, grasshopper and cockroaches are insects that have a 3-stage life cycle. A nymph hatches from the egg. It looks and behaves just like an adult cockroach. Every now and then it sheds its skin. We are discussing the life cycle of grasshopper. First, eggs changes into nymph and nymph changes into an adult grasshopper. It has 3 stages in its life cycle. Now we will discuss the life cycle of butterflies and houseflies. Houseflies and butterflies are the examples of 4-stage life cycle. They both have 4 stages in their life cycle. The eggs hatch, a larva comes out, the larva feeds and grows. It covers itself in a cocoon. Cocoon means a protective case. This stage is called a pupa. When the pupa opens, the adult insect comes out. Life cycle of butterfly. Eggs changes into larva. Larva changes into pupa and pupa changes into an adult butterfly. Whereas in life cycle of housefly, eggs changes into larva. Larva changes into pupa and then an adult fly comes out. Similarities and differences. All people are from the same species. Species means kind. We are humans. We look similar but we have differences or variations. Variations mean changes. Humans look nothing like butterflies. We have some similar features, legs for example, but we are different species with lots of obvious variations. Have you noticed how people look a little bit like their mother and a little bit like their father? However, they do not look exactly the same as either parents. This is because we inherit half of our features from our parent. Inherit means receive. Means we inherit some of our features from our father, some of our features from our mother. That's why we did not look exactly the same as either our parents. Life cycle of a flowering plant. The adult plant has roots. Adult means young. Stems, leaves and seeds. But it also bears flowers. A young plant bears roots, stems, leaves, seeds and flowers. In some plants, the flowers develop into fruit which contains the seeds. Here is the life cycle of plant. First of all, seed germinate, seedling changes into adult plant and adult plant changes into fruit with seeds. Non-flowering plants go through similar stages, but their seeds are not covered like those of flowering plants. Some plants complete their life cycle in a few weeks and others take many years. Some plants complete their life cycle within a few weeks while others take many years to complete their life cycle. Okay students, now we will do the workbook work. So open your workbook, page number 29. Add a title for each diagram to show which is a plant cell and which is an animal cell. Label the diagrams with required information. There is a structure of plant and animal cell. We have to label different parts of the cell. Number 1. Plant cell, animal cell. Cell membrane. Cell membrane is the outermost covering of the plant cell. Outermost covering of plant and animal cell is called cell membrane. Next is chloroplast. Chloroplast contains a green pigment chlorophyll which helps plants to make their food. Next is nucleus. Nucleus is the control center of the cell. It controls all the activities of the cell. Next is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. It fills the cell. Next is vacuole. Vacuole stores food, water and waste substances. And the last one is cell wall. Cell wall is only present in plant cell. It is absent in animal cell. Cell wall supports the cell and gives it shape. Okay, now move on workbook page number 30. Characteristics of living things. Find and write 7 common characteristics of living thing. Dolphin. We have to write the 7 characteristics of dolphin. Number 1. It is carnivore and eat fishes and octopus. Number 2. Breathing. It breathes through hole called blow. Point number 3. It reproduces. It gives birth to a baby. Point number 4. It swallows its food. Next one is it have excellent eyesight and hearing. Next is it is friendly and intelligent marine animal. These are the characteristics of dolphin. Next is unscramble these words and place them in the correct spaces below. Number 1. Living things dash on each other. Write on the blank depend. Living things depend on each other. Number 2. Plants provide humans and animals with dash and dash. Write on the blank food and oxygen. Plants provide humans and animals with food and oxygen. Number 3. Plants need dash to make food. Plants need carbon dioxide to make food. Write on the blank. Now move on page number 31. Life cycles. Complete the life cycle of given insects. First one is the life cycle of housefly. Eggs. Eggs changes into larva. Larva changes into pupa and pupa changes into an adult housefly. Next is life cycle of grasshopper. Egg changes into nymph and nymph changes into an adult grasshopper. Now move on page number 34. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Another word for movement is A. Respiration, B. Growth, C. Locomotion, D. Sensitivity. And the correct answer is locomotion. Circle locomotion. Number 2. We need to look after plants and animals because A. They are cute, B. They cannot look after themselves, C. We depend on each other for life, D. It is a nice thing to do. And the correct answer is C. We depend on each other for life. Number 3. What hatches from the egg of a grasshopper? A. A larva, B. A nymph, C. A fry, D. An adult grasshopper. And B is a nymph. Circle B. Number 4. The egg of a butterfly hatches into A. Tadpole, B. Larva, C. Fry, D. Nymph. And the correct answer is next is fill in the blanks. Number 1. Humans and other animals take in dash and breathe out dash. Humans and other animals take in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Write on the blank oxygen and carbon dioxide. Next is plants make their own food by a process called photosynthesis. Write on the blank food. Number 3. All living things do the following. A. Excrete. Write on the blank excrete. B. Reproduce. Write on the blank reproduce. C. Eat. Write on the blank eat. D. Have sensitivity. Write on the blank have sensitivity. E. Move. Write on the blank move. F. Grow. Write on the blank grow. G. Respire. Write on the blank respire. And the next is plants and animals depend on each other. Write on the blank depend. Next is plants produce oxygen which is in the air we breathe in. Write on the blank oxygen. Now move on page number 35. Mark these sentences with tick or cross. You have to put a tick or cross. Number 1. Plants never move. It's cross. Put a cross in the box. Next is only plant cells have chloroplast. True. Put a tick in the box. Next is all living things grow. True. Put a tick in the box. Next is all life cycles have 3 stages. False. Some life cycles have more than 3 stages. Next is frogs eggs are called fry. False. Fish eggs are called fry. So put a cross in the box. Next is humans inherit all their characteristics from only one parent. It is also false. So put a cross. Next is find one word for each sentence. Number 1. The gas that we need to breathe. Oxygen. Write on the blank oxygen. Next one is another word for movement. Locomotion. Write on the blank locomotion. Next one is the word for the process of getting rid of waste products. Excretion. Write on the blank excretion. Next one is the word for frog eggs. Write on the blank frog spawn. Next is a young fish. Write on the blank fry. Now move on page number 37. Think critically. Question number 1. Can you say in what ways a pine tree and a mango tree are similar and in what ways they are different? And the answer is both are trees. Mango tree give a fruit called mango and grow larger than pine tree. Question number 2. Why do animal cells have not chloroplast? And the answer is because they cannot prepare their own food as plants. Animals cannot prepare their own food like plants, so they don't have chloroplast. Okay students, now we will do the notebook work. So open your notebook, ready your content page like this. Okay, now move on question number 1. Give 2 examples of how plants and animals rely on each other. And the answer is both rely on each other. Point number 1. Plants provide food to animals while animals help plants in pollination. Point number 2 is animals decompose and fertilize the plants. Point number 3 is plants provide shelter to animals. Question number 2 is what is the function of a vacuole? And the answer is the function of vacuole is to store food, water and waste substance. Vacuole store food, water and. Question number 3. What things do plants need to make their own food? What do they use the food for? And the answer is plants contain green substance called chlorophyll. It makes the food using carbon dioxide, water, nutrients and energy from sunlight. This process is called photosynthesis. Question number 4. Explain how you know that humans are a different species to other animals. And the answer is human and animals both eat, sleep and think, but the human are different because they use language, have ability to solve problems and can describe thoughts and feelings. Okay students, our chapter is complete. Now you have to learn and write this chapter. Take care. Allah Hafiz.